Hey guys, what's going on? VT here, and I just beat Soul Sacrifice. Yes, I know I'm a little behind the times, but nonetheless, I was so busy fulfilling all the packs, doing random quests, and just grinding for everything that I kind of forgot that I hadn't beaten Magusar yet, and mainly because the game was so fun. So I'm going to show you guys, because I had some trouble to start with, sort of a decent strategy, at least for the first part, and some tips on the second part on how to beat Magusar. So first we're going to start off with my setup. And you can see here I've got four range attacks. So 3 throw, doesn't matter what element, just powerful ones. You need as many casts as you can on each one. And definitely at least do mediums, because smalls are just going to take you forever for these throws. And then I've got a Iron Drake Egg Large, which has 260 power, and I've upgraded it with 14 casts, so it's just a powerhouse. And a healing, any healing will work. You want a lot of casts, and obviously to heal as much as possible, which makes sense. And then a melee weapon, and I picked this one because I can beef it up with my sigils, and it also has pretty decent power. So that's that part. And then we also want to look at the sigils. Now these are really important, definitely. You can see I've got quite an interesting setup here. I've got Stone Surge, Dragon Slayer, Throw, and Explosive Amplified, and then a Dragon Tamer. And to be honest, I don't know how to get the 2 dragon ones, but they help a shit ton. If you do have access to them, if you can get them, work it out. All I know is that you need Illacibra within the packs for the Dragon Slayer. And the reason I have Stone is because that's my melee weapon, so it beefs that up. And then Throw and Explosive are the 2 other main attacks I have, so I have that beefed up as well. And this Dragon Tamer one, well, I guess I should talk to you about that. This one requires the Illacibra, and it decreases damage from dragons. And this one I just got randomly, and it increases damage to dragons and decreases damage from dragons. And since the second part of the Magusar fight is a dragon, it's extremely helpful. So let's get to it. Don't worry, I'm gonna cut out all the part in here for any spoilers, pretty much. So I'll talk to you guys in like a few minutes as soon as all the cutscenes are done, which will be like a few seconds for you guys. Alright, so we're back. And you can see my awesome outfit. That is the black unlocked costume by sacrificing 100 Archfiends or Mages. Let's get that shit. And you just start off by beating the shit out of him with your throws. So you break your shield like that. Then he'll teleport. You run up. And while he's casting a spell, lock on and just pound on him with whatever weapon you have equipped, which obviously is my stone axe, and get ready to run away pretty much. So you can see he's about, yep, and time to go. So he summons 3 big fuck off golems, and you honestly just run away and stay away, because they have all these ranged attacks. You can see those vines crawling towards me. Those are from the golems, and they hurt a lot. And then also, Magusar will summon little lightning strikes, which you can see there's one there, and they home in on you, but if you just run around, they're really easy to dodge. So, except I almost ran into one there, which is really awesome. So you pretty much just avoid them like that. And this was my first mistake when I tried this quest, and it was pretty difficult for me the first time. I was definitely under-leveled. I just got my ass whooped. But I was still trying to fight him. I was like, oh, what if I get a golem? Oops. Right there. And that didn't work. Alright, oh, here we go. So he's back up. And you repeat the process. It's extremely simple, and I don't know what it was, but the first time I was attacking him, first time I tried this, he kept doing attacks right there, and he kind of wrecked me. But if you keep a constant barrage on him, he's actually he just kind of takes it, which is great. And we're out again. Some dodge rolling on there. And for recommended levels, I definitely say that to make it easy, you should be at least a combined level of 50. You know, that's magic and life levels somehow combined up to 50. You definitely need some defense. Attack, yeah, because you do sort of run out. Like the next quest, the reason I said you need a lot of casts is because the next part really does take a lot. And so you definitely need some little attack resistance. So 50 seems to be a pretty good balance. And again, sigils, dragons definitely help, but just equip what you have for the most part. If you think it's going to help, it's going to help. Just try different ones in combination. Alright, you can see he's back here again. We're going to repeat the process. Speed up on him. Definitely don't want your cast to run out. And in between the parts, all of your spells get renewed. So you don't have to worry about that. Let's see where he's at. He's at red, so he's about gone. So yeah, I didn't think I was going to finish him that time. It took me about 4 last time. Oh, got cut. That's alright. If you need to, this is just a really easy time to heal. Definitely get your heals in before you finish him off. Just because you want to start off the next round with full casts, because you're definitely going to need it. So really, this part really is not that hard, and I definitely thought it was when I first started. Like, this is so unfair, but I was so under leveled. I was only like 30 combined level, I think. So that definitely did not work out in my favor. I always like to get a little close to him, venture, see how close I can get. You know, speeds up the next part a little bit. Here, and should be finishing him off. Okay, soonish. See how it is. There it is. Alright. I think I'm just going to keep this going. There aren't many spoilers.
I had to think about how closely events resembled those described in the journal. A mysterious sorcerer saved the world by defeating the terrible wizard Magusar. The unknown sorcerer sacrificed Magusar to restore the barren, decayed world. There were too many parallels between my predicament and the details of the journal.
And beast mode. Meow. Meow. Shit's crazy. It's a sick looking dragon, it really is. And he kind of sucks. So my strategy for this was just kind of gung-ho. I don't really have a lot of tips for this one that I know of yet. But if you run up and get underneath him, you can avoid a lot of his attacks except for the stomping. And beat the shit out of his feet, because that will make him fall over. So you can see here, I'm just going to town on him. And I've got quite a bit of defense. You can see the hits I'm taking really don't hurt too bad, which is kind of nice. And when he falls over, switch over your weapon. Rinse and repeat. You can see the blood spraying out, so I'm hitting the weak part, which is obviously good. Okay, I'm fine. When he gets up, I don't like to be on the weapon too much. I'm going to miss. Oh, he moved into it. Suck it. But you can see here that was his fire attack. And this is where I like to use these, because these explosives, the bombs, are powerful as shit. Right? And you can, with the explosive amp that I have, you can kind of get a break too, because if you hit close enough, they'll send you flying back like that. And during that time, you're mostly invulnerable, which is great. Sounds like I broke apart or something, which is awesome. And he does fly away, and I'm going to have to waste this attack, because I don't want to be sitting here like that. Ow! Ow! Ow, damn. So you gotta watch out for that. But you should have plenty of attacks. You can see he's in yellow already, which is nice. Because all your casts got renewed. Just beat the shit out of him. Try and stay under him seems to be the best method of attack. And just kind of, when it looks like it's going to be dangerous, roll. Have common sense. Definitely don't get too far in front of him, because a lot of his attacks are forward based. Like the tornadoes, the fire that he has, it's definitely bad. And occasionally he will fly around and spit some things out, but most of the attacks they're honestly pretty easy to dodge. That roar comes when, I've noticed, when he gets a little weaker, so it means you're doing a really good work. Again, these explosives, the bombs, they just They wax ass. But I'm pretty sure my success is due to my sigils. Like, honestly, those dragon ones are legit. And he's an orange, so we're doing good work. And we're almost out of casts, but that's okay. Got plenty of weapons left. Those things are annoying. Oh, fuck you. You can pretty much run away from all this nice stuff. And we knocked him over again, which is great because I really don't want to use all my throws up. Be stuck with just a weapon. Oh, what a dick. See, he's in red. Should be about done. We're dodging most of his attacks. It's just great. Just great. Except for all the stomping moves. See, he's got big fucking feet. Now, another strategy you could use for this is grabbing an arm, because it has a lot bigger range and they are a little more powerful, so that wouldn't be bad either. But I just I'm not a huge fan of the arms. I don't know. We're gonna break some of these at the expense of beating the quest, which I had to do last time. That fire. Oh. And it's done. Bomb finished him off, which is great. So you should stop here if you want. There really aren't many spoilers ahead, but I'm going to keep showing the rest of it because it's awesome. So, stop here if you don't want to see too many spoilers. You're probably at the end of the game, so it doesn't matter anyway.
He had clutched it close all this time. He had missed his chance to use it. The sacred chalice spoke to me. Sacrifice that which is precious to you. Make the appropriate sacrifice, and the chalice will grant your wish. To my right arm, and Librom within it, only Magusar would be a fitting sacrifice. The world would be restored, if only I would sacrifice Magusar. Sacrifice Magusar and save the world? Or save him and save his soul? Long ago, faced with the same decision, Magusar himself had chosen the world. I must choose one future over another.
And last time I sacrificed him, so we're gonna save him. Fuck the world. Watch it burn. That's a big ass soul. I'm a badass. Just saying.
Libram, is that you?
Librom's soul answered from within me.
Yes. You're back, my friend.
Reunion. Librom's soul resides within me. There must have been much more that he wished to speak about. So I let him live on, through me. Even though I knew that this immortal beast would never be human again. Magusar did not stay sane for long. I set out to kill him. I saved him again. Fight, kill, save. The soul of Libram spoke from within me. I must stay with Magusar. It was now I who wished this. Not just Libram. The line between myself and Libram had been fully blurred. I will fight for an eternity, until my frame shatters.
I know not how long it has been.
All the fighting has reduced my body to almost nothing.
I am the second volume, just like the one I read so long ago.
I lost my human form, so that I may share this tale. But even so, I have great hope, knowing that the future can be changed.
My story will one day join the past, and someone may look back upon it.
And it is to that reader that I leave one last message.
It's pretty sweet. Now we get the rewards for saving him.
Of the past that can be recorded in a book. There are no pages reserved for the future.
And therein lies its potential. The potential of the unknown is limitless.
No matter how desperate your predicament may be, there is always hope. You must only have the strength to make the right sacrifices. Want and sacrifice.
If you wish it, you can change the world.
If this sense of hope lives on, then my life will have had meaning. So, take these words with you, and remember me by them. What is written on the pages of the future depends upon you, the reader of this tale. And as you live on, in the distant future, consider what Libram once told me.
This is where your story begins.
Okay. Now the credits. Just to get, man. So the saving him really leads into a sequel. They said they're considering one already. Sacrificing him also does, but not as much. Nonetheless, it's all good. Okay, yep, now we get the rewards. Angel shot. Yeah, right. It's cool. So you get two different magics, depending on if you save from sacrificing. And these are right here. They're both blood magics. So this is sacrificing. You get 80 power or 15 power. And then you also get a sigil for beating him, which is the finale sigil. And so you just need to save and sacrifice Magusar on another mission, and it gives you his arm makes your arm look like him, and 300 health when sacrificing, which is just like another sigil that I got. This one right here. So it's kind of pointless. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Hope it was helpful. So like, comment, rate, subscribe. Please comment. Let me know how you're thinking about the game. I definitely love it. And if you have a really great setup you'd like to share, or a better way to beat this boss, please let me know. Post a video. I'll probably do a response for it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.